Yeah, Delta sent us, he told us that we are on the next task. So, I know this is gonna work, actually. No positives on our energies like this one. So our thing is right now, Delta want us to give them for an example that I don't think anyone should never noticed. Would you? Not exactly, though. We haven't just gotten our jobs, so Delton want us. Our Lieutenant Delton, our Delton, want us to do some more missions. So yeah, but we're on the next mission, aren't we? It's kind of weird. Look, I know the thing is right now, I don't think this is lots of weird is going on. Then who knows? And yeah, and also I don't think this is safe here. I don't think it's safe though, but I have to make a statement, so I couldn't get any toughness like that. So, is there anything we can do that Delton told us about that one? Well, it's kind of useless. But not that kind of useless. If my chin does not exist anymore. But firstly, I don't think this is always working at all. So we have to make a statement together. Is there anything that... The first thing is now, the few times that we never do this at some point. Look at you. You don't look like an unpleasant state. Look at the state you're wearing. You're like wearing like some guys like that. Yeah, I thought so. I don't think this is gonna end well. Is it like endive or... This is very endive for some reason. Everyone else never tried the endive before, but not that kind of really, but like... No situations, is it? I thought so. What we've basically talked about is... We don't like every people in the whole place. So we don't understand that we give some advice for what we've talked about this at the term. But at the determine, that doesn't give you the other chance, that other options that were sustainably self they fortitude. Like a fortitude actually. It's like a monument. But at some point, if anyone gives the examples, then so what are our Delton's plans? But we need a plan. We need our plans to get our more missions. So the other missions are that we are in a stepping onto the they're inside a mansion, I think. It's like, yeah, that's the one. We're on the flat apartment. Our mission is to go inside, but there is the other ways to go inside the flat because Al Delton wants us to do some more individual activities. Most things that every people were. They were hostages, so there were hostages, there were hostiles. One of the civilians is, but civilians? One of the hostages, so we haven't been we haven't been through about this, but no witnesses. And also, but like I said, the favorite quote was like, you look closely. When it says the other amount of the authorities, One of the authorities that can only obscure, like obscuring or some reason, abstraction, maybe abstracting to some of the people in lands. But our lieutenant, well, our Delton wants us to do in our missions. So why can't we understand that we giving out some more infos or any kind of details or everything? And how could they forgive us? How did they forgive us? Don't you know? But it's it looks kind of weird actually, you know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean. But actually, this is not the one we've been here before, but absolutely. We're absolutely though. But you make no conference. You have no idea what's going on with me. Well, actually, maybe. But at some point, I don't think there's anything enough to... I don't think there's enough to break into the other rules that... Do we have to break the law, or is it like illegal? It's kind of it's kind of illegal actually, you know. I did it on purpose right now, does it? Actually, I don't think this is gonna work. Is there any ways we can do no, or is there something we can do? I don't think this is always gonna work for all. It feels better right now. You know what I mean? It's better. Always better. So by the way, I don't think this will do. But actually it's kind of miscreants. Or is this the word for miscreants? You know what that means, do you? Was it supposed to do without it? Or was it supposed to do without the words like a match? Is it kind of the other matches what we're just looking for? That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Those words like a match is like, it's like awkward words. One of these words that are awkward. It's very awkward actually. But at some point we got our plans to get on with our plans, but we need our plans to get in a hurry. So what should we do? Or why should we not? Right, I'll make this statement. We got another plans, we're sending out S.V.C reinforcements, and what we are going to do is going scatter around. We are going around the other ways we go inside. The front door should be a trap, and the back door should be at the trap as well. But be careful with it. Maybe it's a trap. Just watch out. Just think about it carefully. Watch where you're going. Yeah? You know what I mean? Mostly, I know it's kind of weird actually, but we'll get that to it. And I'm thinking of you. Why should people think you feel exhausted? Did anyone think you're overly mature? Oh dear. It's like I have a great time with this morning, didn't I? This is the industry. Right, by the way, okay. We're not talking about stupid things, okay? So, we'll talk about plans, yeah? So what should we do? But like you said to me earlier, we're going to go into that flat. We're going to the apartment. We're going around the house. We're going to find a window to open it, go into the kitchen, and then save the hostages from the criminals. I picked up the weapons, and we're sending the reinforcements and the doctors or EMTs. Get it? Right, let's get a move on.